Well, this is day 4 on the road. Today I'm going to Swaziland. As you saw outside, it's raining. But that's fine. It's a beautiful ride in the rain to Swaziland. I think I'll put my wetsuit on today because this is not going to clear up. So it's going to rain and rain and rain. If it was going to clear up, then I would ride in the rain and then dry out in the sun. But it looks like I'm going to have to put my wetsuit on and ride with my wetsuit. So yeah, I look forward to Swaziland, and then we'll take it from there. A nice evening at by Sam. Must just make my bed still, and then I'm off. Till later then.
Well, I left Swaziland in the rain that morning on my 4th day, and headed up towards the border, BARBERTON towards Swaziland. What a beautiful ride it is to the border. I've done that ride before, but I've never been through that border. So I stopped at the petrol station and checked with the attendants there about the tar road from the border to Swaziland through to a little town called Pigs Peak. And everybody who I asked said, yes, it's tar road, paved roads all the way, no problem whatsoever. Anyway, I get to the border. I didn't use the camera because it's of the rain. So I get to the border, go through the South African side, move over into the Swaziland side, and the lady, the customs official behind the counter says, be careful, the roads are slippery. So I've ridden plenty tar roads in the rain before. It's no problem for me. I've been in rainstorms, hailstorms, even snowstorms. It's no problem. So I said, no, Mama, that's no problem. I'll go slowly. Well, little did I know, 100 meters on past the border, there was a signboard saying, end of tar. And that's when the fun started. And a nightmare from hell. But I decided to take it in my stride, and it is what it is. Getting upset is not going to cut it. So I just continued my trip, and the whole trip in total must have been from the BARBERTON to the border, and the border to Pigs Peak is probably about 8 kilometers, but the whole lot was about 50 k's all in all, I suppose. And that route over time, which is normally, I can do that in 20 minutes. It took me around about 8 hours. So anyway, guys, enjoy this video, and yeah, let's call it a day from hell.
Oh no, wait. I was just here, Bulumbo. Yeah. And I'm here in the forest. It's raining a bit, but I had to take this photo. Because it's such a beautiful photo here in the rain. Yeah, it's raining. This gentleman, he says he's walking 18 kilometers now by foot. He's wet in the rain. Yeah, now me, I just had to stop here because it's so beautiful. Just to show you up there in the forest. Okay. In the mist. Then my problem is I don't have, and then I... No, it's close. You're right here. Bulembo is here.
Very close.
Yeah, I'll just show you the forest. I think this man wants something to drink because he says he's very thirsty. He's walking 18 kilometers. How was the walk?
It's very tough.
Tough, eh?
Yeah.
You know, car. You can't hitch a lift.
Yeah, I can't hitch a lift.
No taxi.
I leave Pigs Peak by 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And you come here now.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm working here.
You working here?
Yeah.
Are you coming to work?
Yes.
18 kilometers. What's the time now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're working 6 hours?
Yeah.
Oh. This man is walking along a long road. I think I will give him some water. You want water?
Yeah, maybe water.
Water. I'm going to give him water because it looks like he's going to fall over now. But anyway, the road here, just to show you, is not very good. But anyway, I'll tell you something. You see the road?
Yeah.
It's worthwhile.
If I can drink something.
Just so beautiful. Let me give this man some water here.
Okay, maybe something.
I got water here. Huh? Sweets?
There's no something sweet.
No, I got no sweets. Now we're going to get back on the road and move to Pigs Peak. I crossed the border into Swaziland about 10 minutes ago. I would have loved to take some pictures on the way from Barberton to Swaziland, but because the scenery and the forest and everything is so beautiful. But anyway, I didn't because of the rain. The camera was misting up inside its cover, and now I'm going to put this back in because it's getting a bit wet. I don't want to ruin the camera, so I'll switch on when I get to Pigs Peak. And Lucy's going to go to work now. He's got 2 kilometers to 1 kilometer walk after walking since 2 o'clock in the morning. And
yeah, I thought of hiding this bag, but there are some papers there.
where? In your where you got your bag?
Like that bag.
Ah, there, your bag is up there. Okay.
I thought of maybe just to hide it somewhere.
That's so. But anyway, life is not easy for some. But anyway, I'm sure now he's nearly there. He's going to be in another 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk. He's going to be at work. Okay, sharp. Now we're going to switch off. Well, I had to stop and show you this, even in the rain. Well, you can see I got my wetsuit on, but I can tell you now that my clothes are wetter underneath than what I think they are on top. Now on a gravel road. You see the road in front of us. That's all gravel, and you can see by the condition. So I'm on the gravel road. I've got to go slowly because you know I'm on a heavy bike. My bike weighs 320 kilos, and to go on a gravel road in a slippery condition like that, I'll take it nice and easy. I've got 18 kilometers to do, and I'll get hopefully get there safe and sound on this road without falling over. But anyway, it's worth it because wow, this is what you call awesome. Stunning, 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 this place. It's unbelievable. This is pure peace and tranquility. Anyway, off to Pigs Peak on my gravel road. 15 hours later. Now I wish I could film this as I'm riding, but my housing, waterproof housing, all misted up. But just to show you, that's the road. All gravel, steep, quite a steep downhill. That's the road going up. As you can see, very slippery, difficult road for this type of bike. But as I say, look at the scenery in the middle of nowhere. Not a person, not a soul in sight. Just absolute beauty. Some people may think I'm mad, but yes, I've never covered fun before. This is absolutely unbelievable. Well, it looks like I'm never going to get there. I've got to stop every 10 minutes to look at more beautiful things. Now, well, it's first the road. You can see the puddles. You know, for my bike to do this terrain, I was very mad. So, here I am. The river, I had to show you this river. This river is something else. There's the river, beautiful greenery, moving water. This is a scene out of paradise. So I just wanted to stop and show the river. Now I've got 2 cars coming down the hill. I suppose I better get out the road. Okay, let me move. Sure, but I probably done about 8 k's on this road. Boy, I think even an adventure bike would have problems on this road. Didn't fall over while I was going. I just slid back and toppled the bike. So I got it back on its feet. You can see I made it halfway up this hill. And I had to, I couldn't go any further. So anyway, I was backwards, slowly. So I go back to the bottom to try and start to go up. And there's no ways the bike's moving now. It's just far too slippery here. You can see the mud. Not many bikes, you can't ride in this. So what I'm going to do, I've got my phone here. I don't know if I've got a signal, I doubt it. But I'll walk around here. I'll see around the corner here is some kind of logging or sign. I don't know if there's any people here. It looks like I'm the only guy in the world here. I finished my water, but at least it's not a hot day. Well, I suppose if it wasn't raining, I'd get up here easily. But now I've got to go find help and see maybe I can get some kind of a tow vehicle from. It's only about 12 or 14 k's to the tar road, but even 1 k is too much. So I'm going to just walk down the corner and see what I can find. So I have to sign out now and let you know what actually happens at the end of the day. Right, Stephen signing out and stuck. Well, here I am. I'm really stuck in the mud. I've been here for about, I'd say, an hour and a half. A guy did stop with a little 4x4 car. A Swazi guy lives in Barberton, and he tried his best to try and tow me up, but it was too heavy to tow this thing and keep it upright. So I'm sort of in a jam. I've spoken to the police, and they said they're going to. Then I spoke to the Bolemba border post, and he says he's going to try and send a bakkie. So here I am. I've been about, I suppose, about an hour. I haven't seen a car or a vehicle, so I'm sort of stuck out. My water's finished, but thank goodness it's not sweltering heat. Well, if it was sweltering heat, I wouldn't have got stuck. It's only because of the rain that they're stuck in the roads, and I was under the impression that it was tar all the way, until all of a sudden I hit a signboard saying end of tar. And end of tar, I did okay for the first, I think it was about four or 5 k's. I managed. Now I'm in a jam, and I'm stuck here with about 12 k's to go to Peaks Peak. But it doesn't, I don't know if I have to sleep here, I hope not. But what will be will be. There's just no one here. I think what if the next car comes past, I might jump in that car with all my luggage and try and organize a bakkie and come back later, or maybe tomorrow morning. There's nothing I can do. So let's hope all goes well. Every story has a beginning, a middle and an end. At the moment I'm in the middle of this one, and hopefully the end will be a positive one. But anyway, I'm okay, waiting for a bakkie from the border or a car or anything to come past. Anyway, while we're about it, you can see the scenery. It's beautiful. I'm using this camera now because my other HD camera battery is flat. So, and there's my poor bike. There's my poor bike stuck in the mud. Anyway, life is such. Don't ask me how, but I managed to get it out of the ditch. I dropped the bike on its side, I dragged it around, and then I'll tell you, after about the fifth attempt, some huge slipping, and I managed to get it back onto its wheels. And now I'm facing the opposite direction. So now, I don't know if I just stay here or carrying up the hill back towards the border. I'm just hoping someone will rescue me. Take me to Peaks Peak, get a nice bed and hot bath. But anyway, I haven't had a car pass here for about 2 hours. And I'm waiting. My bike, well, it's only mud. Oh, I can hear a car. I hear a car. Maybe it's the security guys in their bakkie. Well, it's a white one. It's so misty. So I'm still shaking a bit from all the excess of lifting this bike. I don't know who it is, but we'll have a look. It's 2 cars. There's another one behind. Well, maybe I don't know what to do. Where to put my bike, but let's see. I'll keep you informed. Signing out now. Right, the goals are gone. Apparently 1 kilometer in this direction, opposite direction is another road. It's better. So let's give that one a try. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Well, sort of back on the road. I've done 56 k's in so far about 5 hours. So you can know how tough it's been. But I was just stopping. It's been really taking my bike. That's been a hard one. Anyway, I stopped here. You can see the view. Hold on. And here you can see how bad the road is. I've got to navigate. Got to navigate all this road, soft, muddy, slippery, slimy, with the rocket. I tell you, and to get that rocket off I had to pick it up. I'll have to tell you later about it. I managed to get back on the road, but I'm on the road. I'm so close, I believe about 1 or 2 or 3 k's. The tar road, I'm nearly there, but as you can see, I'm down. Now to pick this bloody thing up, because the mud is so slippery here, you can't get traction. So either I'm going to manage to do it, or I'm going to wait for a car to come and help me. But anyway, we're getting there, we're getting there. Yeah. On the tar road. Can you Adam and Eve it? Can you believe it? I tell you something, that's the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life on a bike, and I've been biking for the 32 years. I know a Triumph Rocket is not made for this. I never do it that bad, but I challenge anyone in the world to ride from the Bolombo border post from Barberton to Pigs Peak on this road with a Triumph Rocket in the rain and make it without being towed. That was one hell of a ride. And now we're here on the tar road. Yeah! Yes, look. Now I'm going to book in. That I did about 60 k's. I don't even know the time. Let's have a look. I was on the road this morning probably from about just after 8. Time is 4. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 hours from Barberton to Pigs Peak with the 18 or 20 kilometer dirt road through mud, slippery slides, being stuck for 2 hours, trying to get help, speaking to the police, speaking to the border post, talking to cars passing by, trying my best to get out of it. I managed to do it alone. And my arms, I'll tell you something, I think they're going to be stiff because they are weak now from all the lifting and heavy. Picking up this last year, thank goodness a guy came past and helped me to lift the bike. But yeah, I think it's all tar from here to the Cape. So yeah, the jaunt continues. Here we go. Well, I've arrived here at the Orion Pigs Peak Hotel.
Yeah,
Pigs Peak Hotel. I've arrived here. I took all my clothes. Everything is filthy, dirty. Here comes my man with the hosepipe. Now I've got everyone cleaning my bike. The security is cleaning. My friend with the yellow shirt, he's also working here. He's cleaning. I'm sopping wet. You can see me, I'm wet. But I tell you what, that was a ride of a life. Thank God I ride alone. And that's why I managed to handle this today. If I was riding with somebody, I can tell you now, it would have been the most disastrous failure. Now, I'll tell you what, I'll never do it again. That I can tell you. And I challenge any rocket owner to ever do Barberton border post to Pigs Peak on a Triumph Rocket. This was like a scrambler. Not even an adventure bike will handle this too easily. Of course, a lot easier than what I did today. Sipo and Frank are doing a good job here
Yeah.
on my bike. They're enjoying it. Thanks very much. I see they got the same hairstyle like me. Nothing. Anyway, thanks guys. I really appreciate it. Now at least my bike's clean. I feel good again. I'm going to sleep here tonight, and I'm going to go tomorrow morning, and I remember you too. Thanks very much. Okay, as you can see, my stuff's all drying. Bike's clean. I feel exhilarated after all that, what I went through today. I've had a nice bath, a shave, 8 hours to do 70 Ks, and I can tell you the last 6 hours, or actually you can say 7 hours at least, was like 20 kilometers to do 7 hours. To do 20 kilometers. It was absolutely unbelievable what I went through today on the road. But yeah, it was worth it. I've done it. It was unexpected. I was told it was tar road all the way. But anyway, so be it. So now here's the view in Swaziland. Not much of it you can see, but the rain has stopped. It's still overcast. And it's just a quick glimpse of my room. Not bad. I'm actually this whole time I've had good accommodation for reasonable prices. And last night it didn't even cost me because I won in the casino. You know, so yeah. There we go. Now it's going to go down for a drink or two, flat on the slots, and maybe I'll get tonight's accommodation also again, and then something to eat. See you guys in the morning.